Hey guys, those guys, Rinos. Yeah. So I haven't made a video in a really long time. Okay, about a month ago I went to a place in Malaysia called Borneo, and I went there to go help out with the orangutans because they're really endangered. And I just want to tell you one little story about what happened. So I stayed at this place called Matang Wildlife Centre, and they have a lot of orangutans there that have been rescued from like circuses, being like kept as pets and like things like that, so they haven't been treated very well. So a lot of them won't be able to be released back into the wild, but it is like a rehabilitation centre, so they are trying to work towards releasing them, but it's a really hard process. It's actually really sad to see. But there is a semi-wild orangutan that lives on the wildlife centre's grounds, and her name is, wait for it, it's gonna come to Ganti, and she has a little baby with her, really cute. But yeah, so sometimes she hangs out and you can see her. She's really big, she's quite scary actually. And then getting distracted. Anyway, so one day my friend Amity and I are just sitting watching the baby orangutans in their enclosure. They're having a great old time playing on all the little things and whatever they're doing. Anyway, and along the side of the enclosure is all the night dens where they sleep, and all of a sudden I see something like popping out of the roof, and I'm like, Amity, they're like, tell me I'm not going crazy, there's something in the roof, isn't there? And she's like, I can't see anything. And then like 10 minutes later there's this huge orangutan like coming out of the roof with her baby, and we're like, what the hell? So we're like running to find someone because we're thinking like an orangutan is escaping out of this night den, because some of them have to stay in there because they don't mix very well with the other orangutans. So yeah, there's this huge orangutan emerging, so we're running to find someone to help. And so then I'm really unfit, guys, okay? I'll admit that. I should do more exercise, okay? So I'm running and I can't run anymore. So Amity goes right ahead. She's out of reach for me. So I go back to check on her, see where this orangutan is at, and she's on like almost on the viewing platform where we were standing just before. So I'm running again, running as much as I could, and then I couldn't run anymore again. Anyway, turns out that it was just Ganti and her baby, which is apparently a regular thing for them to do, to go into the night dens and hang out with the other orangutans. I don't know why. I even have like a little picture I'll see if I can put it in the video of the orangutan emerging out of the roof. It's pretty funny. But guys, other news. Going to Canada in about how many days? 9 days. 9 days until Canada, yeah. So I'm pretty excited because I get to see my Canadian friends, yeah. Seriously though, I never look excited when I talk about it, but I'm really excited. I'm really dreading the plane ride though. Bit ridiculous, guys, Readers. But Meg and I are going to Disneyland, yeah. So I'm so excited because it's Disneyland, the happiest place on earth. I got boogers up my nose, boogers up my nose, so many boogers up my nose. I love a good booger up my nose. Booger up my nose, I love a good booger up my nose. I love a good booger up my nose, yeah.
Jump up and down and move it all around. Shake your hand to the sound, put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it. A little bit of money got in my ride.
Cha cha now, bumpy nose, yeah. I don't want to end it. Why are you so obsessed with me?